All right, so we've got our contract address over here. So I'm simply going to copy my contract address from here. And now I will go to my MetaMask. And inside my MetaMask, I'm going to import these tokens. So I'm connected to Sepolia. And what I will do is that I have selected account 2 and I go to tokens. And inside account 2, I'm simply going to click on import tokens and I copied the contract address from my ETH Explorer. So I'm going to paste that contract address over here. Now, the moment I paste this, you can see that it automatically picked up the token symbol, which was BLK, and it automatically picked up the number of zeros that I had given in when I was deploying the contract. This is an important concept to understand, and I'll explain this to you shortly because it's a part of a more advanced understanding. So that's why I kept it in particularly in this series and not in the basic series. So I will talk a bit about this shortly. But for now, we copied our contract address from the ETH Explorer. It automatically picked up the token symbol, and it's also automatically picked up the number of decimals that we gave initially when we were entering the total supply. So remember when we were typing the number of zeros over here. So we essentially typed 18 zeros, right? So these are essentially 18 zeros that we typed. And notice that this number token decimal is also 18. So more on that later, but for now we are just importing these tokens into our MetaMask and I will simply hit import. Now the moment I do that, you can see I've got 0 BLK tokens. Now why is all this happening? Why do I have 0 tokens? This I'm going to explain that to you when we talk about the decimals, which is shortly after this video. And how can I have this as a decent number so that I can transfer it? Recall when we imported tokens yesterday, we also had some number which was 0.00001, lots of zeros and one. And if I need to obviously transfer these tokens to somebody else, how do I do that? How does that really happen? So all this information, we are going to talk about this shortly when I explain you the decimal concept.